Howdy, hello, and welcome back to King's Peak. Episode 3 coming at you, and today we're going to build a waste management facility near the outskirts of a town, so let's get building. First up, let's have a look at our beautiful city of King's Peak. So far, it is looking really good, and I'm excited for today's episode. We'll be focusing on this area near the interchange right here, easy access waste management facility, and we'll throw in some extra buildings. And after that, we will go on and do some more expansion, keeping that next milestone in mind, because with the next milestone, we will unlock the trains. And that means we can come in here and get a nice train station going. But now let's focus our attention on this area right here. Okay, so I want to use for this project, or for this area, I want to use the small industry road. And we're going to go out by about 240 and then go up by 150, I would say. Obviously, I planned it out a little bit, so this is not a coincidence. We're going to go out by 450, and then we're going to go up by, I think, 150 is the... No, it's not. Wait, it was 180. There we go. Now, what I want to do here, not just a waste management facility, but also something a little bit different. We'll get to that in just a moment. So what I want to do now is come over here with 10 units, and then I think it was 20 units. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to go and grab the one-way small industry road and upgrade all of these to obviously go around. Yeah, just like that. Great. Okay, so we can come in here. No, mate, we should do this differently. We should do this differently. For the sake of traffic flow, if you come in here, you can just continue going straight, go in a nice little loop, and then make your right and make your way out of the area. So in order for this to be a waste transfer or a waste management facility, we need some landfills, of course. And I made the area too small because I want multiple of those in here. Not a problem, because we can simply come in here. Let's just draw it out all the way, and let's see where this takes us. Oh, I need road guidelines, though. All right, waste transfer, waste management. Why do I keep saying waste transfer? I don't know. Because there is a waste transfer facility, or wait, yeah, right there in the game. But we're not going to use that. We're going to build our own custom little area, and we've unlocked incinerators, and we can also, oh, perfect. They can fit in here very, very nice. Now let's just close this loop, looking really good, and sure, let's put them down. Why not? So now we have our incinerators, we have 2 landfill sites. Great, this can handle a lot of the garbage needs of our city, but we still have this big empty space. So let's see what we can do about that. I have something very specific in mind. I want to add a prison to this area as well. So what I like to do, and if you've been following my content, you probably know this, but I do like to add these toll booths as sort of security checkpoints. Now let's see if we can actually get those to line up. Is that straight? I think this is straight. It looks really straight, doesn't it? So this will be our security checkpoint for the prison. So only authorized personnel in here. Oh right, water and power. I should have thought of that, shouldn't I? Let's get the basic needs going here. All right, going back to this road, and I think I want to do sort of the same thing here. We're going to get a small little square about. Is it going? Grab the prison. Oh, look at that. It fits in here nicely. Very snug. Fits perfectly in here with the landfill sites. Amazing stuff. Now we still have power issues, right? I should have thought of that. You know what? Let's just give it its own little power source, which should probably also spread the power from the main grid. Very nice. So this is taken care of now. I guess we can get another little road thingy going in here. Oh, nice. The only thing we don't want to do is like bypass the security checkpoint here, which we don't do. Great stuff. Okay, now to get some extra buildings going, some extra buildings in here, what I love to do, and again, if you've seen some of my previous content, you know this about me, I love to plop down, or I love to repurpose assets in the game. So now what I want to do is get the post office, and I believe it is in industry. There we go. Get this little post office, because just look how amazing this looks in a little corner of the road here. Wow, this building is great, and it could be sort of an administrative building to the waste management facility right over here. I like that a lot, that thought. Like, this is the office. You come here if you have some business. You know, you talk to the people in the office running this whole thing. I like that. I like that a lot. What we can also do now, since we've unlocked it, is not mass zoning, but get some office buildings in a variation of sizes. Just to get some more building, maybe even a shop. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how a shop would look in here, but to get some more buildings spawning in here, why not? We could technically also do some industry. Maybe we can get a cool, I don't know, like a cool looking industry building, maybe with some smokestacks going. You know, it's the prison area. You've done something bad and you have to pay the price, of course. I mean, I don't think there's criminals in here yet. No, because we have what's operating normally, but we have a very safe town. Kings Peak is a very safe town, or city. It's going to be a city. And yeah, so that is how we can do that. I do think that having some shops might be good in here. First of all, to get that variety in buildings, but also to make it a bit realistic in terms of, yeah, there would be some shops, you know, the workers here, they would need to go and buy their lunches and all that stuff, mostly for the variety in buildings. Now we can also spice up this little area here. Now, I'm not saying like super decorative, but yeah, we can definitely make it look a bit nicer. First thing I want to do though is get a perimeter fence going around, and we're going to use the oil industry fence. That is a heavy-duty fence. That's a heavy-duty fence right here. All the way up to the checkpoint. Like, look at this. This is heavy-duty right there. There's sort of an extra bit of protection here in case any convicts try any funny business, because we don't want that, of course. Okay, this could potentially be an issue here. It's a very, very narrow spot. Yeah, maybe with some curved fences. I don't love curved fences, to be honest. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. Anyway, what if we anchor the fence and then we turn off all snapping? All right, that's not going to cut it. Okay, not a problem. Oh, much better. Yeah, this is much better. This is much better for me. I'm not too fond of the curved fences. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine for now. All right, I like this. Now let's get some trees going. We do have the oak trees on the map, so let's place, I don't know. Let's go with 3. And when it comes to these decorating, detailing areas in your city, oh, we have the first inmates, right? Sorry. When it comes to these detailing detailing areas in your city, there's really no rhyme or reason. Do whatever you think fits. Do whatever you think looks good. Like, do you want to put some more walking paths in here for some visuals? Why not, right? Go for it. Go for it. Do you want to add a statue maybe? Let's see. Where do we have? There's a rider statue. It's like something like this. It's not a park, but it could technically be there, right? It could be there. Okay, nothing else, I don't think, for this area. Maybe another tree. Maybe another tree, maybe something a little bit colorful. Okay, different size here, and that's it. I wouldn't do much more, you know? This looks really good. This looks really cool, I think. Looks really cool. What we could do now, we could see if we could maybe sneak in a parking lot. I'm loving this music. All right, here's the parking lot. Any chance? Yes, but we'll destroy the... Oh! Okay, hang on. Sorry. Nope. I just saw this fits perfectly. Yes, yes, please. Much better, much better. Parking lot, right? Visitors, you know, whatever. Police officers dropping off. Anyway, parking lots. So again, no real rhyme or reason. You can do whatever you want, whatever your heart's desire with decorating. As if it fits you and your city, go for it. And here we go. Also, all the buildings have spawned in, and I like what I'm seeing here. A barbecue, heat and chill. Yes, we're going to make that historical. Remember from the last episode to not, or to have it level up, but to not have it change its appearance. A game, Sir Cutlass? I mean, it's a barber. Yes, it's a barbershop. Let's go. Let's keep that. And a car wash that has seen better days, but I do believe the visuals do fit the area very, very well. There's a scooter in there. Very nice. Okay, cool. And well, we have the post office. We have office buildings. I don't really want the clown here. And there's a fire. Yep, we need services in here as well. I'm pretty sure the fire department can manage to put this fire out. I think we need more fire departments in here somewhere. Let's actually add some in this area here, just because we do need them. Right there. Oh, also, police, right? Let's add a police station in here. Somewhere. Well, technically, I don't really like this clown building, so we could just take it out. There's 2 clown buildings, so let's do this. Put a police station here. Very nice. We'll let this building level up. I marked this one as historical, and this one can also be historical. I like the visuals here. Amazing. Oh, the fire's already out. Okay, it's no harm done. It's okay. And that basically is the waste management area. Admittedly, just a small part of this area is the waste management, but it can still be developed further to fit the needs of our city of Kings Peak. I am loving this so far, and the integration of the prison, I think, looks really great. I love this. Now let's move on to some expansion. Okay, so first thing I actually want to talk about is, because I get asked this a lot, like how do I break out of this grid structure, this grid-like areas? All my cities look like grids. How do we do it? There are a couple of ways we can do it. We can take advantage of the map itself, like the lay of the land. Look at these hills. Don't flatten them. Work with them, work around them, work through them. Adjust your layouts according to the topography of the map. Go to the info views, get the terrain heights, and just draw your roads sort of around these like structures, right? Just like that. That's how we can, now we have this road and we can work with this road. And that is how we can break out of the typical grid, which is technically not a problem because grids do work. They can hold up quite amount of traffic. They're pretty good for your downtown areas, but yeah, we can also work with coastlines, shorelines. We can work with rivers. We can work with lakes in our city. Everything that is on the map we can use to, you know, get our road layout going. And as for me, I was already when I was planning this episode, I was thinking like this line, the line of trees here is kind of cool, right? So what if grab our road? I'm gonna go with the bicycle lanes right here. Now, why don't we use the tree lines here as sort of guidelines for our roads? And that gave me an idea. So let me just draw our road here. Go sort of along the lines here. So that's like what, 20 units? 20 units, and then, you know, go out by 4 units and draw another 20 units. Now we were like in the middle of these trees, but that gave me an idea. Now look at that. And that can be our road layout. That's going to be integrated into our road layout, and boom, I've broken out of the grid. Simple as that. Now let's see, how can we maybe integrate this into our road layout? There we go. Okay, it's really a bit finicky. It won't really let us snap here, so we're going to have to think of something to do here. but I do like this already, and there's so much stuff that we can do. First, let's take out all these trees here. All right, there we go. And now, I mean, this is really cool. There's some great stuff we can do with this. Let's, first of all, let's actually do a connect these. Well, that works. That works. I mean, the intersections are pretty close together here, but it should be fine for this area. So that will work. And oh my God, I have an idea. Now, what can we do here? Why don't we work with tram tracks? And let's see. Oh, yes. Let's do that. Now, the thing is, does this, can I please, does this make sense? I'm not sure if this would be something in real life, or if this would be something that would be in real life. I'm not really sure. However, it's a game. We're here to have fun, right? We are here to have fun. Oh, smooth. Smooth. That just lined up for us. Let's go. Where am I going with this? I don't I don't even know. I need to connect the tram somewhere, somehow. Right, let's go. Now get the tram roads. Do we have tram roads with bicycle lanes? We do. And these will be the turnaround points. Oh, we did upgrade already. Okay. So 2 squares, 2 squares, 2 squares. It's even the same. Okay, now does it make sense from a realism standpoint, from like, oh, how sharp will these trams turn around? The game lets us do it in vanilla, no mods once again. So we're just gonna do it. And what I want for this intersection here, because it's cool, but I want some more. Let's get the walking paths going. Let's get this one, the amusement park path. And now, dude, I'm loving this radio station. It's great. Drop the elevation step and raise it up once. Just like that. And we'll just have these one height pedestrian paths that look amazing. Wow. Okay, I am loving this. The one tile high, or the one elevation step high pedestrian bridge. Now, technically it would make sense to connect these points here, but from a visual standpoint, I think this is what I'm going for. And around this, we can add some high density buildings. We can, oh my God, we can add some parks in here. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, please. Is this the one with the gazebo? No, it's not. No, I don't want the sporty things here. Ah, the size fits perfectly in here. Hang on. Which one is the one with the gazebo? This one? Of course, it's not centered. Sheesh. Okay, anyway. Any smaller parks, maybe? I think this is the smallest. Nah. Okay, so we're going to go with this one or with none at all. So maybe we'll make our own custom parks in here, little park areas. I think that would be best. First up, let's get some water and some power going. There we go. I think that's better. Okay. So power will spread, should spread. And another cool thing is, look at that. So what we did here, basically, my point completely veered off, but that's okay. So this is how I broke out of the grid. And why did I not finish this pedestrian path here? There we go. So the point was to break out of the grid, and look at that. We made this shape, and it's a pretty unique shape. Like, it is so cool. And this is how you break out of these typical grids, which again, grids are not a bad thing necessarily. Grids work, but yeah. So we did this, which is kind of cool. And now let's see if we can connect it to even more or even better to our existing road network. Now this would have been cool if it would just, wait a minute. We could just do this, right? So yeah, that's not 90 degrees all the way. That's what I thought. Okay, would be cool if that actually lined up. We can still connect it. It's not a big problem. But maybe we can figure something out here. I really wish that would connect in a perfectly straight line. It's off ever so slightly. It's just... Okay, not a big problem. So what we'll do, simply, let's see if we can do something like this. And just experiment with these things, right? Just play around with the designs until you're happy with it. Take out some roads, not a problem. Let's see if we can go to this part right here, and we got it connected. Look at that, very nice. So that's, I think I can live with that for sure. This works. Because we do want to fill out this area with roads, obviously. Okay, now you see how we're not in that perfect zoning square vibe. It's not a big problem, but I think I'd rather go from node to node here. So let's take this out again. There we go. Should be good. It's like kind of scrunched up the zoning squares, redraw the road, and we got them good again. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Maybe we should do the infrastructure first and then see where it takes us. Because I still need to connect up the trams if we actually want some trams to run through here, right? Right? So what are we going to do with this? And again, the same with the decorating. There's not really any rhyme or reason to how you want to do your road layouts. Like, do whatever you think feels right, right? And again, this doesn't fit. Okay. Not a problem. I mean, we could leave it like this for now, and then, oh, that's nice. That's really, really nice. Let's upgrade all of these roads to bicycle lanes just to get that loop kind of close so people are actually enticed. Is that how you say that? Sorry, English is not my first language. Enticed to actually use their bikes. Okay, trams. How do we get trams in here? Oh, I have an idea. I mean, we do have this area here, this space, which I also want to fill out with, well, just to get the city going, right? To get it growing. For maybe an industry area, we could do forestry industry in here. Why not? And we could also place down the tram depot here, or another tram depot. It is quite expensive, so I think it would make more sense to just add tram roads. Where are the tram roads? Over the bridge, and here would probably be the safest, the best bet here. So let's see. Oh, why, there's a node here? Why is this? Oh, these nodes are very close together. Just draw that in one stretch. There we go. Okay, that should have hopefully done nothing bad to the houses here. All right, let's upgrade this just so we can... Never mind. Wait, why don't I use the one with the tram tracks, with the bicycle lanes? Okie dokie. And now, I mean, we could just simply do this, right? It is just to get the trams going into here, because I do want to have like a little loop here. Oh, wait, I need a loop here too. Ugh. I feel like we could do something here. There we go. That works. And there's our loop for this side. Very nice. Yep. And then we'll have 4 stops here. To take us, and maybe even a stop in the middle here. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. But we got it all connected. We'll get a regular, there we go. Get a regular avenue in here. Very cool. Let's go. Let's go. Right. One more thing here. And I don't think I want them to go through the roundabout. So what we'll just do is, like through the, or onto the roundabout. Oh no. Oh man, I wish I could have just... Well, I'm sure I can do this, so why can't I do a curve? Yeah, game is sometimes funny. Create some extra nodes. There we go. A nice curve. Yes. And that's where the tram goes through. Cool. Cool, cool. I mean, it's just to put the trams here. Oh, right. This part here. So we can't upgrade this. Not a problem. Don't be afraid. Take it out and we'll redraw it. We'll see where it lets us. Oh, it was right here. Easy. Easy. Yep. And no disturbance to the force. All right. Let's go. Let's go. First things first, I guess we'll need some shops here. Maybe even a park to get the power spreaded here. So let's come in here. It's obviously way too large. It seems nice. Yes. And the cool part about this park is we can connect some walking paths to it. Oh, lovely. And I do believe the citizens will walk along the tracks, next to the tracks. Not on the tracks, but next to the tracks. All right. Let's start with some high rises. Because why not? Oh, first things first. I guess if we're going to go high rise, or we should probably think of walkability before anything else. So let's actually add some of the pedestrian walking paths in here. You can, sometimes I like to double them up for visual sake. Now we can come in here with some trees. Let's get the cottonwood tree because that's also already on the map here. And just place some of those in here. Oh, very nice. Yep. Yep, looking good. And if you're going for a downtown area and you want to have this high density, that is how you break out of this this concrete jungle kind of vibe. Leave some open spaces. Let your city breathe, right? So I think that's kind of cool. So first of all, I think I do want some low density here. I guess we could have some more shops going in here because we're close to the tram tracks. I'm not sure if anybody would want to like live here. More walking path. Yes. Yes, yes, and oh, yeah. If you're running into this kind of issue, you want it like what I just did, double up, but it doesn't let you because it wants to snap to this node. Just go out. Just don't connect it. Don't connect it. It will auto connect to this path. Great stuff. And I think we'll just stick with the cottonwood trees in here. Cottonwood? That's called cottonwood. Yeah. Awesome. Great. And we're getting some people in here. I am digging this. I guess we would need some safety here for the tram rails as well. So let's come in here with a zoo fence. I do like the zoo fence. Let's turn off all snapping. Oh my God, how did that just line up? How did I get that first try with no snapping? Let's go. Perfect. Don't forget to connect, you know, in between these smaller spaces as well, because we want the most out of this, out of the walkability and the connectivity of your citizens to your city. Let's see. Can we do it again? Of course we can. It wasn't a fluke. Very nice. Oh, love the big bite. I'm not fond of this massive... Ugh. Oh, we have one here too, I guess. Yeah, you can level up once more. You can definitely level up. A pharmacy? That's a pharmacy? I guess. Okay. Oh, right. I knew I forgot something. I tend to forget the piping. Alrighty, now let's come in here, get some of the bigger oak trees in this area. And now, what I used to do was this sort of thing. And that is okay. I feel like the trees do shield some of the noise. However, if we like just put little clumps of trees, I feel it looks much, much better. There we go. Just don't be afraid to leave some open spaces. Like there's open grassy patches in real cities as well. So we don't always have to put down trees or foliage or rocks. I mean, we can place some of these rocks in here. Why not? Does it look? I mean, I guess it's okay. We shouldn't overthink it probably. Just like that. And loving how this comes together now. Let's see how it looks once we add some high density in here as well. And I don't think I want to go too wild with high density in here. Just these little pockets in there, and the rest will be low density around. I think I like that. Okay, I think for here, I'm also going to go with some more shops. Maybe even an office building. We'll see how it looks once everything spawns in. And let's focus our attention on this lower part right here to also get some more industry going, because we do have the demand for it. So let me just create a little bit of a road layout here. All right, and we're back. Nothing too fancy. Added another small little exit and entry point from the highway, which is already being used. Very nice. I've added just this open space, basically, keeping in mind that we're probably going to have a train station in here on this side, maybe on this side, maybe both. I don't know. No, not both, but maybe on the, I'm not sure where. Maybe on this side. I don't know. Also added some trees in here, forestry area, very nice. I don't want to add in from the industries DLC, the forestry, but I do want to go from the industrial specialization right here, forestry. So let's first paint our district. Oh, there we go. Spruce district? Not sure. How about Kings Peak Forestry? That looks pretty good. Awesome. Now we need to specialize it as a forestry area. Now, if we come in here with some industry zones, what will spawn in here is basically green industry. It is not that pollution heavy, and it will just get some forestry buildings in here. We already have one. Woody's Wood. Woody's Wood. All right, we're just gonna leave it at that. Forestry Friends Limited. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, we'll see how we'll monitor this, how much traction or action this actually gets. So yeah, we're gonna have to see if it like holds up pretty good. This side here, which we did in episode 1, I think, or 2, is pretty good. It's not being used all that much, which is good. It's really good. Maybe no traffic lights here could potentially be a bit of an issue here. Yeah, let's keep that out. There we go. Let's give priority to the cars coming in. There we go. And we could do the same here. It's okay. So what did we do here, by the way? Yeah, no traffic light here, no traffic light here, no traffic light here. No. Did I see some issues here with the high-rise buildings? Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yep, I'm loving this. Did I see issues with, or did I see a flash of the power? Yes. All right, not a problem. Oh, right, the industry, but, well, I mean, you know. All right, I think we're just going to spread the power with some buildings. I'm going to see if we can't, do we want buildings on this road? Like, okay, we'll see. We shall see. We'll get some residents in here for sure. Keeping in mind the train station here, not 100% sure where this will go. I do want to have a different style though in here. Like this square here. I think we're going to go with some self-sufficient buildings again, because I really like those. I really like them. Self-sufficient. Lilac Hills. Okay, not the hills part. Okay, but Lilac, that's a great name. That's a cool name for a district, I believe. All right, let's see if we can spread the power here. Sure, I mean, there's train tracks. We need sort of a barrier in here anyway. So why not use shops and see if we can't spread the power this way? Oh, we do have power lines here. We could just, yeah, I don't know. We could maybe, it's going to be fine. We do need more power, however. We do need another power plant. Since we have this sort of green energy right here, I do feel like this is a viable option here. And this will probably be changed because I have another idea for this hill. Okay, let's do that. And once these connect, these will count towards the main power grid as well. But also, let's not forget to add parks. Parks and plazas. Sure, why not this? Oh, I like this building a lot. Let me actually adjust the lighting here. Pancakes International. One of the very few mods I have for this build is the Play It mod, just to adjust the lighting. Once again, as I said, 3 mods. We got Play It, Cinematic Camera Extended, Camera Positions Utility, just to film the videos. No game-changing mods. We definitely want this bookstore. No game-changing mods here in this build. Purely vanilla. Only for filming purposes. Well, I am loving the high-rise. Let's expand some more. We have almost reached the next milestone, which will mean we've unlocked trains. Now, another thing we can do to counter the sort of grid, or to break out of the grid, is not using the straight roads tool, but go to the freeform tool. Now, be sure to turn on the snapping options that you like. And then what we can do here is draw our road layout the way we desire. Yeah, I don't want another connection here, I don't think. So look at that. Easy. Another little cul-de-sac here. And no more grid. No more perfect grid, which again is not a bad thing. Grids do work. Now, the problem with this road being here, the zoning squares are all scrunched up, so I think I'm just going to take it out. I mean, these are scrunched up a bit because, well, reasons of this curvy road here. But the rest, I'll just go like this. And we have to mind or be aware of the services also, so let's have a look at those next. So now, fill her up, please. Fill her up. I mean, just look at this. Isn't this amazing? I am loving what we're doing with this city. It is great. I am here for it. King's Peak, let's go. And of course, you love to see people using the walking paths. Now, I almost forgot. We need a tram line in here, right? Went through all this trouble and didn't even do a tram line. Wait, can it go through here? Yeah, it can. Okay, I was like, wait. So we're gonna go on the inner roads here. I feel like, wait, let's start here and then go to, no, you should go on this side. Okay, so maybe, wait, how do I want to do this? Wait a minute. No, okay, so I guess we'll go on the outside and then do we flip it around and go on the inside as well? Will this work? Oh, I deleted the line. Shoot. I didn't... Wait. Oh, I messed something up here. Okay. So, because if you're here and you want to go here, you'd have to take this entire loop around. But I... Yeah... Okay, definitely need to... No. Let's just put like one vehicle. Let's get a higher capacity one, the 90, or let's go with 110. And the same for the other one as well. That is this one, that is this one. So 5 vehicles, no. 110. We'll get the same capacity because I don't think it's going to be used that much. I just want the trams to drive around in here, right? In this loop. Doesn't make too much sense now because this area is not developed quite, or is not developed yet. Not quite, but not at all. Now the cool part about this is we started the grid here, but now we have an off angle right here. So we can play on both of these angles and get our roads done accordingly. So if we were to continue this road, with snapping on of course, we'd have this angle like so. And if we would continue this road, we'd have a different angle right here. Let's actually just do that and do that and see how it's different. And so that's how you can actually break out of these grid-like structures in your city. Again, not that there's anything wrong with them. It's just something that, you know, you can keep in mind. Again, all I'm doing now is basically following along, following along the trees here of this map. So the map dictates where my roads go. Interesting, interesting. We'll keep it for now. Not sure if I'll keep it the entire time. But yeah, interesting nonetheless. Wow, now look at that. That looks really interesting. I don't know if I want to keep that. There you go. Throw an off-angled road in there from now and again. Why not? All right, cool. Yeah, I'm liking this. I am really liking this. Now we can maybe have this be the barrier to the beach, and then we'll just have some smaller dirt roads going here, maybe some buildings, some pedestrian walking paths to the beach combined with some of the walking tours here from the Park Life DLC to actually make the citizens use those walking paths. All right, and obviously also we want some services in this area. We do need services in general, I feel like. Healthcare, yes, we do need some more healthcare. Emergency services for sure, police, education. We need a school in this area. That is the elementary school, high school. Oh, we have two. I put a high school down here. Oh, nice. So elementary school. Oh, there's an elementary in here as well. So that's actually fine. But yeah, let's get some of the services going. Okay, so a hospital area. Let's get it with a blah blah blah. Let's go with a bigger hospital in here. Can we? Oh, that would be so perfect. That would have been so perfect. Ooh. Hang on, how does this look? I mean, that's kind of cool. It's by a tram stop. You know what? Let's put that there. Yeah, this is looking cool. Okay, now the great thing is we can add more parking next to this. Whoa, that's okay, that's massive parking for a maybe that's a bit too much. Let's put two of those in. That's better. That's better. And park. Let's get a park going as well. I guess it would make sense to have this plaza in here. Put it like that. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I guess it would make more sense. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay, let's relocate. Oh, and wow, how does it clip into the hospital here? Okay. I guess this would make a lot more sense here. So you park your car and you walk through the plaza to get to the hospital. I was like, why are you stuck? But I paused the game. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, loving how this looks. Very nice. Are people actually using these walking paths? I don't think so. We might need to add some walking tours. No, wait, somebody's using it. Tony Jackson, let's go. Let's go. This is great. This is really great. Small city. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God, this is so epic. Great. Trains, monorails, cable cars. Oh my God. Let's go. Lots of buildings, the trains. Oh yeah, let's go. Multi-platform station. Ooh, yoga garden. High capacity university. Ooh, university. You got to think about that as well in the future. Horseshoe Stadium. Sports stadiums. Yes, let's go. We still have to plan out for that. And metros. Oh my Lord. Let's go. Trains. We can definitely think about the train stations now. Ooh, that's a great fit right here. It's very noisy. It's very noisy though. Oh my Lord. The people will complain. We could make an off-road here to sort of place that in the middle-ish, but yeah, we'll see how that turns out. It still is also noisy. Okay, anyway, yo, this is really cool. I'm loving this new area here. I love the center point here. Super great. It's going to look amazing once we actually fill out this even more and get some more high-rise going too around this area. So we're going to grid this out and have this square be the exception. Wow, the hospital here too, so great. I might do some detailing off camera, like these little areas in here. You know, you don't want to see me plant every single tree in the city. I mean, let me know in the comments if you do, but I might do some detailing off camera. I might do some detailing just for my lovely YouTube members as a members only video. I'm not yet 100% sure about that. We'll see how everything turns out. But that should be enough for this episode. Before we end it off, I want to give a quick but huge shout outs to all my YouTube members and Patreon supporters. We have Serhi the Guy, Matty Valdez 12, V1 Rotate V2, Concierge Hades 3779, Chris Cozart 8880, Afraret 5, Chris Brown 9200, Louis PM 1662, Rod Botardo, John Penner 1013, Juna Tankarki 6213, and Jukaboa. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for next episode, where we will probably dive into a bit of a train network and see where it takes us. Maybe even some monorails. We'll see what the city needs. Our city of Kings Peak. I'm really happy where this is going. Drop me a comment down below. What do you think so far? Are you excited for next episode? I know I am. Let's go. Have a great rest of your day, and please stay safe out there. Bye-bye.